Hello, my name is James McBride. I'm from World Standard Fitness. World Standard Fitness, or WSF, has been producing this very popular lifting strap called the GripTech Rubberized Lifting Strap since about 2001. And the reason I'm here today is to clear up some confusion in the market regarding other rubberized lifting straps that have come out since about 2006. And I'd like to take a moment to show you how this lifting strap works quite a bit different than this rubberized strap that you might be seeing out there now. Now, the GripTech Rubberized Lifting Strap works the same way and with the same basic principle as a cotton lifting strap. And as a quick demonstration, I will show you. You take the free end of the strap and you put it through the loop on the other side. You then take your hand and you put it through the loop that you just formed, and then you wrap the strap around the bar. Now, this is where some people make a mistake. You always want to wrap the strap around the bar starting on the side opposite the fingers, and I'll wrap it with my palms facing away from me here just so you have an easier time seeing at home. You want to start with the strap on the side opposite the fingers. Okay, that's very important. So you'll wrap the strap like this, whether it's a rubberized strap or not. That's the way you want to wrap it. You don't want to wrap it like this, starting on this side. And the reason you don't want to is for the following. A strap doesn't really work by transferring load to the forearm the way a lot of people think it does. What a strap's really doing, its biggest benefit, is where it provides a torque opposite to that provided by the torque of your own fingers. So when you grab a bar normally and you pick it up, let's say with this kind of grip, if the weight is very heavy or your fingers get tired, what happens? It starts to basically rotate just like that. So of course in powerlifting, when you're doing a deadlift, the way to counter that is to use a reverse grip. One hand facing away from you, one hand facing towards you, like this. But if you're not able to grip like that, or if you just don't want to, the strap becomes very valuable. So what you do, again, you wrap it on the side that's opposite the fingers. This strap here is now providing torque on the bar in one direction. Your fingers are providing torque in the other direction. Now what happens with a basic cotton strap, or with a leather strap, for example, is when the weight gets really heavy or when your fingers get tired, the strap starts to crank on the bar with more force than your fingers can withstand, can put back in the other direction, and you get this effect. You get it starting to rotate, and some of you heavy lifters out there, you might feel that. You might notice that your strap doesn't feel so tight anymore at the end of your set as it did when you started, and that's because slowly throughout the set, it's starting to do this and rotate the bar actually towards the palm. And so the way to get around that is to rubberize the outside of the strap there. So now you have a much better grip. You have a way in which you can hold on to that strap and provide a torque in the direction opposite that generated by the strap. So when your fingers get tired, you still have some very good traction, very good grip to hold on to. So here's where things get confusing. About 2006, WSF received a few emails from a leading North American manufacturer of lifting straps wherein they expressed the potential interest in licensing the patents for the GripTech Rubberized Lifting Strap. They requested some samples, which we sent to them, and after they got the samples, they said, no thanks, we're not interested, and sent the sample back. But about 6 months later, they decided to release their own rubberized lifting strap. And this is where it gets confusing. What they did was they released a rubberized lifting strap but had the rubber on the other side of the strap, the side that comes in contact with the bar. And this is what's getting the negative reviews online. And this is why we're here right now. So the problem with having the rubber towards the bar, as you might imagine given the original explanation of why a strap works in the first place, is that, and this is what a lot of people are saying online, they're having a very difficult time wrapping the strap around the bar and getting it tight. It's very difficult, even in this demonstration, to wrap it just because you can't get the rubber to slide against the metal. Now generally, when people lift, they don't find, at least I've never found anyone to have said this, that they start gripping the bar here, and when they're done their set, their hands way out here or way in here. It's not that the strap slides all over the bar left to right. It's basically trying to address a problem that doesn't exist by putting the rubber on the side that faces the bar. But what it does do for a lot of people is create a problem where they cannot actually get the strap around the bar and get it tight because they can't rotate it, and the outside of the strap is still slippery. So they're saying, oh, well, they don't like the strap, they want to go back to a basic cotton strap. And that's why we're here right now. If you tried other rubberized lifting straps and you found that they didn't work for you because the rubber stuck to the metal and you just want to go back to your regular cotton straps, please do give the GripTech Rubberized Lifting Straps a try. I'm sure that you'll find that they do provide a much better grip for you once you realize that the rubber should be on the outside of the strap and not facing the bar. And by all means, if you see someone in a gym that's using them, ask them what they think. I'm sure they'll tell you that they're very happy with it. Thank you.